What is up, YouTube? 4-Leaf Cards here. Just got done filming a little video on a retail box of 2019 Topps Chrome, but this was sitting in my bag. It's what I call a box of candy. It's loaded with some 90s inserts. I did kind of the first installment of it, and I think we're just going to try to get, I can't wait. I was going to think, maybe I'll video that tomorrow, but I've done these, and we need to do these. So we are going to get after it, and we're going to see what is in my mail day that is loaded with 90s inserts, and this box is just chock full. That's where we left off right there. Let me just make sure. Yep, those are those. And we're going to put this new stack in here that we have not seen. So just a reminder, bought a bunch of cards. I haven't seen them in a while. I know it's got a bunch of 90s stuff in there, so I got my nice bright light going so we can see the shine. And there's going to be some other stuff peppered in there. I got some weird sets that I'm doing, funny cards and plays at the plate. There's some shine down the bottom. We're going to end up with some shine, I think. So, but there's going to be some, I don't even know, some football in there maybe. So I apologize for that if you're after looking at the 90s stuff. But I wanted to catch my reaction just kind of seeing some of these cards for the first time. Kind of got out of the hobby in, like, let's call it 94 with the strike on baseball. I probably collected a little bit of basketball for a year after that or something. But really got out of it until, I don't know, 2018 I think is, I don't know the official date, but just trying to fill in a bunch of cards that I missed. So I missed the 90s, I missed the 2000s, and even in some of these 2010, the 10s I guess we'll call them. So I've been going a little crazy. I've been going for volume, but just that's the background on this. So I got to be careful here because there's awesome cards that I pull off the top here. Man, okay, all right, got to stay focused. You know what? Maybe I'll do it like this now because I'm going to see that card. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Normally I section these all out, but I really wanted to just kind of do it. I'm going to kind of hold this one sideways over here. So this is a Mark McGwire Eyes of the Game. And this one is pretty cool because it's almost like see-through for parts of it. It's got some rainbow to it. It says it got like acetate and rainbow. And the back of it is just super, super shiny. It's a pretty sweet card. I think this is 2000. Stadium Club Chrome. That is a pretty cool card. Alright, next up is Vladimir Guerrero, Expos top prospect. So, man, he's got his hand all wrapped up. Old school Vlad. If I can't get the new school Vlad, I can get the old school. Here's a pretty sweet Barry Bonds. Hit it here, target. Just the shine on these things is crazy. Absolutely crazy. The detail on this foil is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What do we got here? Oh, Carson Wentz and NDSU. Go Bison. I got a buddy that went there, and so he's kind of a Carson Wentz fan, and I think he's going to be a good player, so I've been buying some of his stuff. And Eyes of the Game again. I think I probably got in that section and bought a couple. So here's an A-Rod, super shiny, shiny on the back. I love acetate, I love shiny, so those kind of cards really speak to me. Alright, let's see what we got coming here next. A Barry Bond. Oh, man. This is pinnacle. This has got to be the Dufex. That's Dufex right there. This stuff is just crazy. Wow. This Dufex stuff is probably my favorite stuff. 1996. The detail is just, this card is absolutely beautiful. Like, I don't know, maybe you guys let me know on the new stuff. I haven't really seen anything like this. I mean, there's cool new cards, but man, that is awesome. That is awesome. There's something new here. Michael Taylor, rookie card. Oh, I think it's just the ball in the air. I was looking at cards that had like the ball like kind of floating, it's frozen in time, if you will. All right, what do we got here? Barry Bonds. Look at the colors on this thing. This is the magnetic field. This is one of my favorite ones. Just watch the movement on these colors. It's like a disco party. Oh my God, these cards are so beautiful. Everybody should be wanting these, I think. I don't know. Or not. Let me keep buying them. Here's a Cal Ripken Hall of Gold. And it's a sample. Score 95. It's got some nice metallic to it. Like that card. I mean, the others does better. Rio. Well, this one I got because it's got a squirt gun. I want to put that in my funny cards collection. Mookie Betts, All-Star Game. This one's probably just priced pretty well, so I probably bought it just for my Mookie collection. Okay, Nomar. Man. Topps Tech. And you know what's going on here? There's another card behind it. There we go. I was like, this Topps Tech, it should be acetate. And they've got all these different designs. We got a baseball bat and a ball there. I don't know. I'm not going to get crazy because there's like 30 designs on that. I can't have them all. But the card behind it was a Reggie Jackson, and I'm collecting. There's 9 in that set, so I think I tried to build that set. I can't remember if I got them all or not, but they were pretty reasonably priced. And it's basically an insert set in Upper Deck 1990 Upper Deck. So I figured, you know what, I'll collect that. Get that set done. Here's a blue. We had, I think, oh man, the other video, I think we had some red ones. This is a blue one. Totally Certified Pinnacle. These are numbered out of 1999. Platinum Blue. So these are a little more rare than the other ones. I think the other ones are out of 3999. And, ooh, looks like we got a little streak of blue here. So I picked up a Pudge, so he's my Hall of Famer. Like I see, if I see these and they're, wow, these are just beautiful. Sorry, when you put all 3 of them together, it's almost like taking my breath away. So I got my Hall of Famer. He's probably reasonably priced, and then I'm PC and Movon and Nomar, not Hall of Famers. So I like to have some Hall of Fame of each card, but these cards are just beautiful, man. So I got the red one. These Nomars. Just put them side by side. All right, look at this. Cal Ripken, the Naturals. The wavy pattern on there, just so shiny. It's that Dufex. That's the best. I love this Dufex stuff. There's the back of it. Here's another triumvirate. Pedro. It's got some nice shine to it. So I think that means I've got 2 of those. But I want it. You put them together. If you didn't see my other video, I had some that go together. I think I tried to get a couple that actually went together to build it. But okay, what do we got here? This is Circa 97. These cards I think were kind of hard. There's another variety where I need to really study up before I open some more of these boxes of these inserts. But these are kind of hard. There's another one that's even harder, but even these are hard, and I think the price on these were pretty high. Again, I probably didn't pay a whole lot for any of the cards in this box. I tried to keep it under $1, but I feel like I might have paid like $3 for this Nomar or something like that. Anyway, it's a cool card. Here's the Cal Ripken. It's kind of like play at the bag and up in the air. that I'll be doing for my other collection there, just peppered in here. Another Cal Ripken. I was thinking about maybe doing cards that people weren't wearing their hats. I don't know. I like these like funny little collections, and I got to stop doing that maybe. Or keep doing it. Who cares, right? They weren't that expensive. Here's a Leaf 1994 statistical standouts. Kind of just a foily card, but it's Griffey. I really like this pose. You know, you get his number and his name on the back of his jersey. Pretty cool card. Here's another one, just a Jeter. There's a lot of Jeter cards where he's up in the air like that. That's just an amazing, I think we take for granted how athletic these guys really are. Just absolutely awesome. And hey, how about the guys taking the pictures, or the gals, the people that are behind the camera catching these things? Pretty cool. Here's the Big Hurt. The Big Hurt, Spellbound by Pinnacle. It's got some super shine to it. It's got the T there, and you can spell it out. I think I spelled somebody's name out. I can't remember who it was or what. I'll have to go through some of these again. Here's an Ortiz. This is Topps Tech, but it's numbered to 150. From my David Ortiz collection. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, man. Some more Dufects. Look at the colors on these things. Oh, my God. So here's Mike Piazza, and Ivan Rodriguez on the back. Kind of regular graphic on the back, but Dufects up front. It's kind of like the mullet that he's sporting. Business up front, party in the back. Those are pretty sweet. That card is awesome. Tim Nearing, well, he's a Red Sox. I get the ball frozen in time. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do Red Sox guys that have funny. Wow, this is pretty cool. Sorry. Sidetracked by look at the colors on these. This is a Thunder. I don't know if this is like 98, maybe. I think it's 98. Some really funky colors on this one. It just shines really cool. Quick strike, and it's all die cut. Wow, that's awesome. These are awesome. There's a Jeter. It's like make it look like a computer, but man, it's like dating itself, right? But the shine on this is not dating itself. This is awesome shine. Timeless shine. Here's a Barry Bonds EX from Fleer Skybox, I guess. That's a pretty cool one. There's a Griffey with that shine again. What do we have here? Oh, yes. That's right. The last video, I got the silver variety of this, and this is more of the copper, but it's got let's see if I can get this. There you go. A hologram of Nomar in there. Those are cool. Oh, here's some acetate. These could be some of my favorite ones. It's acetate with some, rainbow foil, but then these are like 3D. They're like put on top of the acetate. Absolutely beautiful cards. I love those. I'm glad I got a couple. Fractal Materials, John Smoltz, and I think it's plastic. I think they print this on plastic. This one's number 2,000. Number 2,000. Okay, we got a Mookie Betts. Kind of like I don't know if this is considered a refractor. Yeah, refractor chrome. It's a pretty cool card. What do we got here? Another one of these. Cal Ripken. Oh, I got two cards here. They're kind of liking each other, I guess. Another Jeter. Excuse me. Here's that Cal Ripken. Can't get these holograms to show very well. Ooh. And another Jeter. Glad I got those. These are quite possibly my favorite type of card. I have to go through them all again. I mean, how can you pick out a favorite? It's like, which of your kids is your favorite? Here's some more Dufex. Stanton. This is gotta be 2013. It's kind of a cool card. I think the price was right, so I bought it. Jeff Fry. Here's a Red Sox kind of in the air. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe just Red Sox players that are in the air. Here's an A-Rod from 1999 Revolution. These kind of came back from Panini, at least last year. They actually look fairly similar, something like that. So they are using some of the old technology in the new cards, but it's like, why don't you use more of it? Here's a pretty sweet Ozzie Smith doing a flip, kind of midair. His hat's falling off. This is just a cool card. And there's just an Ozzie Smith up in the air. And here's an A-Rod on the masterpieces. I love these masterpieces just as well. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, man, look at this. Look at that. See, that's what happens when you pull off the stack. This is a turbocharged Mark McGwire from Skybox Thunder. It's an acetate card. Absolutely beautiful. I love these acetate cards. All right, here we go. Here's Stars and Steel. These are like actual like metal. I'm pretty sure they're heavy. They're thick. They don't have any flex to them whatsoever. And I really like them. And that's a pretty sweet Frank Thomas. That one's got to be a pretty decent one. Here's Ozzie Smith on the Duracell card. I got some Duracell cards at my local card shop. I just wanted to have a couple extra. Ozzie Smith in the air if we're focusing. Boom. Let's see here. This is Diamond Pearls. Nomar. It's got kind of a pearlescent kind of shine to there. There's a Nomar Invincible. It's from Pacific in 2000. I think there's a couple different variations of this, and this is the King of Diamonds, but in red. I think there's a different variety of that. Oh, what is this? This could be my new favorite card. This is like a frame, so this is over acetate that's got a pattern in the back, and then it's super shiny. That is a cool card. Come on, stay focused here. Boom. Is this numbered? And the picture is cool on the back too. It reverses, you know. Is this like a first-year card for him? I think it might be. That's even cooler. That might be one of my new favorite cards. Okay, here's a Mark McGwire. This one's numbered out at 2,500. This is Fleer Mystique. 1999. Oop, Mark McGwire wants to run away. Omar Vizquel, I believe this is traded. Yep, that's an Omar Vizquel rookie. Just saw that, had to have it. Heavy Metal, Mo Vaughn. So this is foiled up. I definitely like Dufex better. Got his cut-off sleeves on the back. Mo Vaughn was pretty good. I remember watching him. Promo card. This is Topps A-Rod promo card. It's got some heft to it. Issue 2005. Pretty shabby card. Little yawn there. I think I might have to section these cards out into shorter groups because it's just these are big long videos. But here's a Power Plus A-Rod. It's a pretty sweet card. Got some shine to it, shining around his body. That's a cool card. It says "Move over, Cal Ripken." I don't know about that. Wow. Wow, look at this. Sweet Strokes, Tony Gwynn. So that means, and Gwynn tends to be a little bit cheaper, but man, this thing is like alive. Yeah, I would buy that again all day long. I mean, it's staring at me from over there on the pile. Here's another Jeter. I'm piling up on Jeter. I know. I'm a Red Sox fan. I'm buying a bunch of A-Rod and Jeter. What am I doing? I have no idea. That's what happens. You get on this, these places, and the cards are there, and you just buy them. Okay? Don't judge. Come on now. This is Skybox Dominion. Jeter taking a dive. Pretty cool picture. Here is a Top Stadium Club. This thing is on fire. Frank Thomas. That is a nice card. Oh my gosh, I can't believe these. All right, what do we got here? Juan Gonzalez. Okay, and this is from my, I did a video on Home Run Derby winners with a bat relic, a wood relic. And I think I either needed him or I had him in another jersey, and I want to make sure it was on the team that he was playing for when he won. And I can't remember. I got my cheat sheet at home. Bats of Brilliance. Oh, we got a sneaker back there. Stadium Club. This is Mark McGuire. There's another Frank Thomas. Mystique. You get a Vance Law. This is going in my funny card collection. It's like, what are you doing with all those balls? What are we doing, man? Juggling balls? Unleashed. Made with 100% pure something, all natural. It's almost like a Wheaties box. It's kind of a cool card. Skybox Thunder. This is Adrian Beltre. What is this? Boston. Nomar. Gold, laser line gold card. This is even better than I thought it was going to be when I bought it. Like, it's a legitimate, it's a really nice card. Made in the same method as actual United States paper currency. It's kind of a cool card. Your laser line card is exclusively created by the Merrick Mint. It is guaranteed to be genuine and authentic. That is pretty cool. Here's a Fleer 96 Fleer Ultra Gold Medallion Chipper Jones. Got some nice foil-y shine. This is embossed. Embossed, 1996. But the player and the logo are embossed out. That's kind of a cool card. Yes. I forgot about these. This is, come on, zoom in. This is the Christie Brinkley collection, if you can see that. But basically, Christie Brinkley is like super good looking, still to this day, I think. But got these baseball players to do some silly things. So I don't think I got the whole collection, but I got a couple of the silly ones in there. Here's a Dream Team from '96, Pinnacle, super shiny. It's Barry Bonds whacking the ball. It's a cool card. Here's an A-Rod Black Diamond. I like A-Rod a lot better on the Mariners, rather than the Yankees. Power Zone. Stadium Club. Cool card. It's not super shiny, though. If they had put some of that Dufex in there, that card would be, like, phenomenal. Here's a Chipper Jones Hot Commodities. These are kind of on some sort of like a canvas or something. No, not really. But the inside of this doesn't really feel like it has texture. But again, I'm feeling some of these cards for the first time. So Here's the Dream Team where everybody had their shirts off. I don't know. We saw one of these in the other one where the swirl is kind of almost raised up and it's got glitter in it. But that's Derek Jeter on the EX, I think 2000. Pretty cool card. Here's a Mookie Betts. These are numbered? Yeah, numbered to 199. Newer card, but needed it from a Mookie collection. Whoa, this one is like a whole card of dots. Wow. These insert cards are just crazy. I'm going to have to go through and take them all out and do them all together. Here's another Mookie Betts from Chrome that's not a refractor. Here's another one of those magnetic fields. These are some of my favorites. Just the way that those colors just move through that. Try and get it just so. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Manny Ramirez, pre-rookie. I think I had another one of those. I don't know why I'm buying all this Manny. Marcus Giles. This is just one for my flying through the air. He's actually flying through the air. That's a pretty good one there. Hot Commodities. This is a Pujols. It's a little different variety. I think they did those for like 2 years maybe. 1972 Rookie Sensation. Carlton Fisk. It's got a little bit of shiny in the background. These cars are actually pretty classy. I like those. They're newer. And here's a Ted Williams. These are 2015 maybe. You gotta have super sharp eyes to see what this is. Here's a Father's Day Mookie Betts. And, ooh, this is nice. 96 Fleer, Frank Thomas, Zone. There's another Frank Thomas. Shiny. There's another Jeter in the air. Jackie Bradley Jr. This is Bowman's first for him. Here's a Junior from Pinnacle. He's got all kinds of gear on and looking at pictures. Yes. Another Jeter in the air. And a Drew Storen. Why I buy this, I don't know. It's probably cheap. And Frozen Ball, if I had to guess, to go through some of these here. All right. What are we going to open up to? Sweet. Move on. What do we got here? Donna's Preferred, American League West Champion, Tidal Waves, die cut, and numbered in 1996. Here's a Luminous on the Stadium Club for Pedro. These are really cool cards. They're like cut out. This pile. Here's an Ivan Rodriguez. We saw this one with the Nomar and I think it was Cal Ripken. Here's the Christie Brinkley collection again. Stealing the bases. We got him in the funny card pile with the burglar mask on, stealing bases. Best of the Best, Andrew Jones for the Macon Braves. I can't remember if this is a green parallel. I think this one's special because it's green. I'll have to look back on it. Here's some Ichiro. These were funny. I didn't know what to do with them. It's almost like a credit card. It's a little gimmicky. I don't know. I bought it. Here's what it is. It's mine now. Here's a Mookie for the collection. Here's a Randy Johnson. And he's got to go with somebody else too. He's 1A. I should have been keeping these out so I could see if I can put them together. Generation EX. Derek Jeter. Cut above. We saw some of those in the last video. The Griffey years. Here's an A-Rod. I think it's Club 40. And these things are beautiful. Unbelievable. Just so awesome. Here's, an Impressions. This is an Omar. This one is shiny, but muted a little bit. But just really awesome card. Mookie Betts. Golden Grabs from Fire. Here's the Rookie Sensations. This is the Nomar one. Here's a couple Hobby Masters, Derek Jeter and Ichiro. Some nice shine on those. Ooh, Diamond Pearls, Ken Griffey. I must have spent some money on that one. Oops. See, he's trying to get out of here. Barry Bonds. Here's that Revolution from 2000. Here's a David Ortiz. Spitting in his glove. It's not numbered. These holographics are pretty sweet. Let's see if I can get it without the glare. There's so much glare here. Anyway, here's another Christie Brinkley collection. There's Ryan Klesko with a bat on a surfboard. Strange. Ozzie Smith, old school. Pedro, Diamond Pearls. Here's one of those Going Jakes from Pinnacle with the defects. Absolutely beautiful. God, I love that stuff. Trot Nixon, I'm PCing him. I always liked him. He's a hard worker. He's a dirty, not dirty bad player, but he always got dirty. He wasn't afraid to get dirty. And I really admire that in a player. You know, some of these guys, I don't have to run or whatever. Oh, here's this Tony Gwynn. These cards are from 94 Fleer. Just weird. I think there's going to be some more in here because I remember getting them. But here's an Andrew Jones from the Macon Braves. Here's a Derek Jeter Pillars of the Game. Some really nice cards on that. Here's the other one. This is the one I was really after for my funny collection. This Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. There's a Mo Vaughn. This is almost, this is Pacific. But it almost looks like Dufex. Probably shared the technology. Oh, excuse me. It's getting a little bit late here. I got to pick up the pace. David Ortiz, Epic Events. This is number 2675, if you can read it. And what do we got here? Is this acetate? Nice. This is an acetate Pujols numbered to 500. Donna Studio from 2005. Come on, zoom in. What is going on here? The camera's giving up. What's up? Back again. I guess I didn't clean my phone out enough. Anyway, not quite sure what's going on. It seems like I get to a certain time point, it just turns off, doesn't like me anymore. But anyway, it's an old phone. I need a new one, and then things will probably be really nice. But here's a Mo Vaughn. It's Topps Finest, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it's Topps Finest. Some really nice cards in there. If it would focus. Here's another Griffey, Pillars, Ichiro on the wall, Torrey Hunter with a guy eating his shoulder. Hot Gloves, Ivan Rodriguez, just like embossed here. You can feel the glove. It's pretty sweet. Here's Ricky Henderson in Fleer Mystique, getting ready to take off. If I can focus, boom. This is, I remember looking at this, and it's like a reprint or something, 1983. But I need to be doing some more vintage. Of course, it's vintage, but printed in 83. But, you know, nice Boston. In good shape, Jimmy Fox. Here's another Jeter, Dugout Access. Griffey Jr. Oh, these are even better than they looked. These are awesome. So these are like lasered out. It's like metal, and they lasered it out. Here's a Bagwell and a Mo Vaughn. And remember, Bagwell played in the minor league system for the Red Sox. So Bagwell is one of my Red Sox guys. I'm claiming him. The Untouchables, Pedro Martinez. This is the gold press proof. You got some die cut going on over here. If it would focus, come on. Having some issues with my technology. Not wanting to do what I want to do. Here's that Reggie Jackson set, and there was 9 of them, so hopefully I'll have all 9 and I'll have the set done. Here's the plays at the plate kind of thing. From Gypsy Queen. And we snuck some hockey in here. Ryan O'Reilly. And we are ending up done with this box on a very nice note, because these are some of my favorite cards. Look at the shine, the rainbow, the acetate, the whole deal. 2001 EX, Pedro Martinez. So, gonna have to splice some things. I apologize for that, but I really do appreciate you guys sticking around. I'll put Pedro back up here. Appreciate you clicking and sticking through the whole thing. Hopefully there were some cool cards that you saw, maybe that you'd want or just wanted to admire. And I'm glad I could do that without you having to pay the money and get it. So try to do that for you guys so you don't end up with piles and piles of cards like I have. Anyway, really appreciate you clicking and watching. And if you guys are opening up any packs, best of luck to you guys. Don't forget to collect to connect, and have a great day.